Hey, what's up guys? It has been a while. Welcome into my first video of the new year. We have got some exciting things to be checking out as of right now. As I've made a community post on my channel, we'll have a BEOMGYU mixtape project for which I'm about to check out the concept photos for. I'm guessing there's going to be at least like 2 sets of concept photos, and then maybe an MV teaser, and then the MV. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to what the concept photos will look like. We already have like sort of an idea because of a Twitter ad via TXT official account. They gave like really quick visual teasing of what to expect. But the concept photos themselves could be like a lot more like dynamic or simple. Who knows? But let's get into finding out. Oh. Okay, lying down. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wow. This one's nice. So far, like a lot of like mature vibes. Okay, for my sanity's sake, I'm hoping that this is just sweat and not like tears. Yeah. Usually, you know, with tears, there's a very distinctive way that they add like fake tears onto the face. So I definitely think that it's sweat. But wow, this photo is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Oh, this reminds me immediately of boy concept. Actually, now I think about it, there's a lot of like boy concept parallels with this. He looks so cozy. Aside from the fact that he looks lonely, which I know is part of, you know, the baseline concept, but still it looks cozy. Interesting tone. Ooh. Oh, not the beat up face look. No. Wow, they went in with making like his eyes look red, probably from like crying or something, and then the bruised cheek and the split lip. BEOMGYU. And of course, yes, we have the infinite mirror effect that we saw in Eternally MV, a visual reference of Maze in the Mirror. BEOMGYU. It's interesting how like this image he looks like phased by the fact that he got beat up, but this one he doesn't. Ay. Okay, but I was right. We're getting some dynamic shots. I'm so glad we have. Oh man. Holy crap. I am very curious what the second set will look like. Honestly, actually, I feel like the second set of images will highlight more of the hopeful tone that he also wants there to be in this project, because he's said in both the letter on Weverse and also just some press release information that, you know, the song is about struggles, but also finding comfort in music and BEOMGYU in this project. So yeah, I definitely think that the second set of concept photos will visually show a warmth and a comfort side of this project. Oh, this photo is absolutely gorgeous. I love this one. And that one. Of the beat up face photos, this one's definitely my favorite. It has like the most like, I don't know, storyteller type of vibe, I think. Okay, so there we have the first set of concept photos, and no doubt at 2 a.m. tonight, apparently tomorrow, will be the next set of photos. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to what those will look like. I'm honestly really hoping that it will be like warmer, softer, more comforting vibes to balance this out. But we shall see. Alrighty guys, we are now on the night of concept set 2. And ironically, I got spoiled one image only because, you know, I was reloading the website page and boom, there was one image of the second concept set. So, oops, but haven't seen anything else. So, let's get into checking out the second concept set for the mixtape. A fridge. Why are you hanging outside a fridge? Like, yeah, I can immediately think of like a few like metaphorical reasons, like, you know, emotional eating or like stress eating or whatever. But it's a little amusing. Okay. Okay, already the vibes are the complete opposite of what I was expecting, but we still have like many more images to go, so. Hanging out in a fridge. Okay. Ooh, this one's nice. Really working with the fridge lighting there. I like this one a lot. Okay, now you're in a closet. Okay, now we're tapping into like the more comforting vibes, okay. I love how they've made it so that the only light coming into the closet is in the corner that he's in, which, you know, makes sense. Seeing the artistic value in that choice, it's really nice. What is that? Probably something on the clothes. I like this one. Ooh, I like this one too. So yeah, okay, the first 2 images were definitely like, you know, matching more towards the first concept, but the rest of the images now are definitely giving that like comforting sense that made a lot of sense for there to be. That's a lot of paper. A whole bunch of like scribbles and... I mean, who knows what's on those letters? I don't know, probably like lyrics, concept ideas, anything like that. Okay. I mean, I know that all of these images are essentially like stills from the upcoming MV, just like they did with Yeonjun and Gum. I love this image. Guitarist BEOMGYU. Nice. So pretty. This image is definitely sort of... Wait a minute. Wow, the sofa is upturned. Interesting. Yeah, so his expression here is bringing back in that like lonely, lost feeling again. Wow. Okay, it's still leaning towards that like lonely, lost feeling that the first set gave. But majority of these images do also lean to that more comforted vibe. Oh wait, no, there's 3 for each images. I don't know why I was only remembering 2. It's very interesting, the visual concept for what is technically the stills of the MV. Alright. There we have the second set of photos. And we have one more day until, well, technically like more or less 2 days until the mixtape comes out. So I'm thinking that 12 a.m. KST on the night that it's going to be transitioning onto the 27th, we'll definitely get like an MV teaser, like an official MV teaser, not just like a Twitter ad. And then we'll have the digital version of the project. I am nervous, but I mean, not all the visuals, as we've seen, are going to just show him being all like beat up or anything. So, you know, there are visuals that are gonna just be like feeling a sense of, aw, like I just want to hug him. Versus like, no, don't make me cry. But no matter what the project in its entirety gives, I'm excited. And I am genuinely really excited for what the sound of the song will be like, because we know what genre he went for. Nervous as hell for the lyrics, of course, but I know I'm going to love the song. So yeah, I will see you when no doubt the MV tears drops. Otherwise, I'll see you when the MV itself comes out. Alrighty, we are less than a minute away from the MV teaser dropping. I'm obviously expecting to hear like a little bit of the instrumental and maybe a little bit more visuals compared to like the 7-second Twitter ad teaser. Otherwise, I have no idea what to expect, but am very much looking forward to it. Ooh, it's 30 seconds, okay. Let me get full screen. Oops, you accidentally hit the dislike button. Okay, let's go. This is my answer. Ah, okay. Okay, so a little bit of the instrumental was like a very little bit, and some vocals. The visuals, I don't know. I didn't like frame by frame watch the Twitter ad teaser. So I don't really know if there is any difference between what we see in that teaser versus this official one. So as far as like visually, I really don't think anything brand new was seen, aside from maybe like the one little clip where I'm guessing like a room is like partially filled with water. And in one of the concept images is a page. Was it a concept image or maybe it been like a bonus image that BEOMGYU himself posted? Either way, there was a piece of paper saying, "This is my answer." And now we know that's a lyric. Man, I am knowing that like the teaser lyric is "This is my answer" really grew my curiosity for the full lyrics. I'm still very, very nervous for the full lyrics. But I know that I'm going to love the rawness within the lyrics, because I'm sure like he would have written like majority of the lyrics and probably just had like contributions to the writers in the credits, which, speaking of, we know who worked on the song. Don't know specifically like who wrote it versus just produced it, but one of his top favorite indie musicians, let me just grab the name. Where is it? Wait, hang on. The English letters of the name threw me off. Kyung, yes, that indie artist worked on the song, which is really, really, really awesome because we know that she is one of BEOMGYU's favorite artists. That's really cool. And the only other name that I recognize, well, actually two other names that I recognize is El Capitan and Charlotte, who is very known for working with K-pop groups. So anyways, as far as like the instrumentals, we got mainly just the guitar and like that retro scratchy sound like from a LP player. And then the one little lyrical teaser for "This is my answer." I'm not really gonna bother like again going frame by frame looking at the visuals of the teaser. That I will wait till the whole MV comes out. And yeah, I think, I mean, I have no idea what to expect from like the storyline of the MV other than, I mean, yes, we have like some kind of visual direction. My brain is acting really slow right now. We do have some visual direction guidance with the still images / concept photos, but still, I know how Big Kid works when it comes to their MVs, and rarely is everything predictable. Like something that's gonna happen in this MV that's gonna be quite the shock factor. A lot to look forward to for sure. So yeah, okay, that was the teaser for the mixtape Panic. I'm really excited for the digital release, and I'm really excited just for him, for this being his official first solo official project, like original project, not just like a cover. And I love that the timing of it is coming out right at the end of birthday month Obviously, I mean for both him and me. So it's like a very, very early birthday present for me as well. Anyways, I will see you guys at 6 p.m. KST, which is going to be 8 p.m. my time, for the release of the MV and the whole song. Oh, actually, what it is going to be swearing in it. That didn't cross my mind. There's a possibility. I don't expect the F word to be in the lyrics, but we might hear like shit or something. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when the MV drops. Alrighty, it is time for the full MV and the full listen of the song for Panic. Let's get straight into it. Just realized I keep looking at the front view and I need to look there. Doing this for going on what 7 years, and still I do that. I go. Okay. Oh, and because I was checking on my YouTube Music if it did get saved, pre-saved, I know that it's just over a 3-minute song. Thank you, BEOMGYU, for keeping the 3-minute duration alive. Now, I don't know how emotional I'm going to get through the first watch through or the second, and probably the third. We will see. But let's get into it. The dandelions. Oh wow, that's so pretty. Okay, the fridge thing is so funny to me. This field is so pretty. They gave production, I'm really glad for that. Mommy, no! Grab some ointment. Wow. Wow, they really went in with production for this. Oh no, I just had a thought. No. Oh, the thought I had. Oh, that hurt. The thought I had just hurt bad. God, why am I thinking of when he cried on his Meteor live video? What in a masochistic focus? Also, if I wasn't already nervous for the lyrics, I am way more nervous now. And then he looks fucking ass. No. Okay, the production. Who directed this? Daniel John. I have no idea who that is. Production, sometimes lucky. Okay, whatever. The scale and production that they went for this was so much bigger than I was expecting. Like, holy shit. They said we are going to put in budget for this mixtape project, and I am glad for it. The song, of course, I'm already in love with it. I knew that I was going to be. Before I forget, the thought that I had when he was looking out at the rough ocean waves and looking like really just like devastated was ever since Subin had released his cover of Soup Forest, and he's had like this metaphorical personality attachment to the idea of being an ocean or being trees ever since then. The thought that came to mind was looking out of the ocean, BEOMGYU's reminded of Subin because of Subin's like self-proclaimed, like self-dubbed connection to being like an ocean. And I am never gonna forget on the, not the last BEOMGYU live, but the one before that, when Subin was still in his hiatus, that probably, I don't know, halfway through or something, till the end, BEOMGYU was just completely breaking down crying. That is scarred in my memory, probably for the rest of my life. So yeah, that moment made me think of the highlighting of how he felt when deeply missing Subin during Subin's hiatus, which just struck a chord. Alright, speaking of striking chords, we have got lyrics to get into, which I am so nervous. Let me make sure it's in English. Yep, okay. Let's go. I love how the MV is like so much neutral tones. It's still so beautiful and so cinematic. It really does feel like you're watching like an indie movie. This is already hitting close to home. Oh, this shot is gorgeous. Wow. Oh my god, beautiful. I will say that if I were like more than a year now been on my antidepressant medication and didn't have the amazing friendship and support system that I have with my group chat on Twitter, and hell, if I didn't have TXT, like, I really do not know where I would be, and I do not know if I would be here. I guess I actually am very, like, not emotionally attached to my darker days anymore. Obviously I'll never forget them, but, like, in my mind, those memories exist, the time existed, but, like, I just don't feel the need to, like, dwell on the memory and the emotion within the memory of it anymore. Which is good, because then it means that I've, like, really been genuinely healing from the pain that I experienced, like, throughout my entire teenhood and then pre-medication early 20s. A little side note, there was no, like, direct mention of anything to do with Subin. I did have, like, a sneaky suspicion that he might have, like, dropped a tiny little, like, highlight lyric in there, but I didn't see anything too obvious. On that note, and there was no, like, any level of swearing, so fair enough. The lyrics remind me so much of Quarter Life. It does really feel like Panic is a bit like a part 2 or an extended version of Quarter Life. Obviously, it's its own thing, it's its own project, it's its own, like, body, so to speak. But you can't deny that there are, like, conceptual similarities. In fact, it does make for a perfect part 2 of Quarter Life, because Quarter Life was more so, like, about the mentality of struggles, whereas Panic, I feel like, progresses a little further into pushing forward, but not in, like, a forceful negative way, but in, like, a we can do this because we have each other kind of way. Surprisingly, there weren't any shots of him, like, crying. The closest there was just, you know, the sweating. But I'm glad, because I would not have been able to handle a shot of him crying. It's taken me a long time to be able to see that crying clip from a Lose a Lover MV without feeling like a heart clench, like a strong heart clench. Anyways, I'm running through this one more time because I love the song, I love the MV, and I might catch something that I had missed the first 2 times. You never know. Also, some of the artistic choice bed imagery reminds me of Deja Vu MV. I love this field shot and the ocean shot the most. I would love to know when they filmed this. honestly wonder, I don't know if you'll ever like go into it, but I wonder what triggered this phase of struggle that he had that inspired the writing of the song. Because it definitely would have had to have been before their January break. And like, I feel like it would have been around the time he had his foot injury, and then the months following, because late last year was physically really tough on the guys. Like, of course they pushed through and they did their absolute best, but everybody knows they needed the break that they did get. I'm curious, I don't know how much you'll go into it in further detail, but if I had to guess the time frame of when the song is based on, that would be my guess. But we know that he's a lot more okay now. He's healed more now, which I'm really, really glad for. Our Bummy Bear is a strong guy. Metaphorically, figuratively, and literally. My answer. And then he looks back at Moa, because of course he would. God, the song is beautiful. The lyrics are beautiful. The MV, I still can't get over how gorgeous the MV is. Like, they really put in the effort with the MV, which I am really, really, really happy about. I don't know, maybe if I was drunk I would have been crying. I probably would have been. But I am super, super sober right now. So, yeah, I think all of my thoughts have already been shared. Such a beautiful MV. I do like have my like favorite moments, as I mentioned, but the entire MV is just so gorgeous and like highlights visuals that are more like reality based, more some that are like visual manifestations of like emotional turbulence based or like mental turbulence based, and some that just feel like very much like in a dream. That's where like the vibes of it feeling a bit like deja vu and me come into play. Just such a gorgeous MV and such a damn good song. Yeah, alrighty. That wraps up BEOMGYU's mixtape Panic reaction to the MV and song. Can't get over how much I love it. I mean, I knew that I would, but like, I truly am so in love with it. And it totally fits within like the sound sphere of like Blue Spring and Skipping Stones. And it doesn't go as hard as Growing Pain, but it can definitely fit with Growing Pain too, at least lyrically. Yeah. I'm going to be checking out the live version of Panic by BEOMGYU, his mixtape project. It's probably literally just going to be focusing on the shot of him in the like live band set of the MV version, which I'll have a screenshot here when I'm looking him out. And yeah, it's just gonna obviously be like what you would expect from a live version. So I'm really looking forward to this. We're probably going to hear a lot more like raw live vocals from BEOMGYU, which I adore. So, and I'm going to be watching this while tipsy, because why not? So yeah, I'm looking forward to the live version because I love the live version, especially from like TXT and like all the different ways they give us a live version. So yeah, let's get into it. All right. Ooh, it's quite long. It's 3 minutes 25. Let's get into it. I'm so ready. Let's go. Ugh, this instrumental is just perfect. For this set, this fit is gorgeous. I gotta turn this up on my phone. The melody right there, na 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 na. I love that bit. I just forget the visuals here. Oh, he's so gorgeous. This is my answer. Okay, walking all over the props slash furniture. Ooh, his expression right here. Oh, oh. The way he literally drops the mic. Where is this going? I'm nervous. Oh, just the credits. Okay. And maybe because I'm tipsy and like whenever you're intoxicated, time just like flies by way faster. But that literally felt like 1 minute. But it was almost 3.5. Anyways, I love this song. I wasn't paying too much attention to the lyrics, but I just left them on anyways. He looks so gorgeous in that fit and in this specific setup. it's probably because of like the very smooth mixing, but you couldn't actually like highly differentiate his live vocals compared to any additional added audio track for the video itself. But like, yeah, you can like still hear his voice. Like you can still hear the breath that's influencing into when he's actively vocalizing. I don't know. When I'm intoxicated, obviously my senses are gonna be like slightly off. So, but anyways, gorgeous live version. I absolutely adore the song, and I adore this version as well. I love that they gave us a slightly different version, a B-side version, if you will. It was super enjoyable. He is gorgeous. The song is gorgeous. And 너무 좋아. Alrighty, that's a wrap up my reaction to the live version of Panic by BEOMGYU, his first official solo mixtape project. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button below, comment below what you thought of this version. And if you have any additional thoughts of this project, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. For sure, the next video will be the unboxing of the Taeyeon and BEOMGYU With Love merch. So yeah, I shall see you guys in that video.